time ago, if you wanted to keep a secret amongst people, you would just tell them quietly, maybe whisper it into their ear. But as the distance between people grew, that slowly stopped being a viable option. To solve this, communicating kings would sometimes shave the head of a slave, scrawl a message on their scalp, and send them off to deliver the message once their hair had grown back. This way, only someone who knew that the message was on their head could access the vital information. This was, in a sense, like locking the information in a box and only giving the key to certain people. Unfortunately, this key was pretty easy to find, and even worse, it could take weeks for the slave's hair to grow back, so you'd better hope that message isn't too urgent. Julius Caesar, Caesar of Rome, invented an ingenious encryption method, a new kind of lock, if you will, which I will. The Caesar cipher is a code where all the letters are shifted down the alphabet a set number of spaces. So A might become C, B become D, C become E, and so on. In World War II, a German gentleman called Arthur Scherbius invented a new kind of code, the Enigma, a much more complicated encryption method that was solved only by literally inventing the computer. And now we have a whole new problem. How do you design a code uncrackable by computers? Well, here's one quaint way that you can encrypt information with a computer for a computer without a computer you don't want to read it reading it. Let's say that you and your friend want to send a message to each other without anyone else being able to get their hands on it. Let's say that you want to tell them that you love garlic bread. Could you just put your letter in a box and then send the box to your friend? Of course not. Some evil interceptor could simply intercept the message, make a copy of the box, send that on to your friend, and then open the box to see what you've written, without either of you being any the wiser. Your love of garlic bread is now out in the world for everyone to know about. Don't worry though, there is a handy function that we can create that scrambles up our message so you can't read it unless you know how to unscramble it. Think of it like carefully writing a letter and then throwing it in the blender before sending it. Only someone with the knowledge of how to put all the paper shreds back together again could read the final message. Fortunately, computers are very, very good at doing that if they know how to. So you can think of this like a lock which scrambles a message and a key that unscrambles it again. These locks and keys need to be impossible to predict, so use the most random number generator you can come up with. Simple mathematical functions won't do, and it's vitally important that this key isn't predictable. Cloudflare, one of the biggest networks on the internet, for example, uses a great wall of lava lamps to produce maximum randomness. A video of this great wall of entropy is sent into an algorithm which makes a key by looking at all the pixels from each frame of the video. Okay, problem solved. We simply scramble the message and then send the key and the scrambled mess over to our friend. Except not problem solved, because our interceptor would also get the key and could also unscramble it. How can we get a message across without the interceptor also getting it? Assuming that they've been planning this for ages and there's no way you could have sent the key before they started eavesdropping. I'm going to tell you in a moment, but before I do, take a moment to see if you can figure it out for yourself, because this is quite a good puzzle. Remember that both parties can make locks and keys. Okay, welcome back. Here's the solution. Your friend creates a set of a lock and a key, then sends you just the lock, but not the key. Now you and any interceptors can scramble things with this lock, but can't unscramble them again because they don't have the key. The only person who can read messages scrambled with this lock is our friend. You can safely bundle up your secrets, and the only thing our evil interceptor will be able to do is place another lock on the box. It's a simple and elegant solution. Now, it is possible to pick the lock, so to speak, by using computers to reverse engineer the scrambling function. But this is much harder to do than it sounds, and can be easily prevented by simply changing the locks faster than a potential picker can possibly unpick, unless they've gotten astronomically lucky. So just don't make an enemy of a leprechaun. But for all intents and purposes, our message is now safe, and no one will ever know that you love garlic bread. There are algorithms to crack keys faster, but regular computers can't run them properly. Thank goodness there is no new generation of computers being developed that actually can run them, rendering our current encryption useless. Quantum what now? Ah well, for as long as quantum computers stay not widely available, this most meddling interceptor can meddle no more.